Welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to see what the reading has to say. We're going to be looking at what the week ahead has in store for you. I haven't done this forecast in a minute, so I'm super excited to see what comes up. And if you want a personal, if you want to know what the month of July has in store for you personally, just check out the information listed in the description. My microwave's going off. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump in. Let me go ahead and flip the camera for you guys. Enjoy. Taurus, let's go ahead and see what's going on. Taurus for the week ahead. Taurus. Okay, and then let's pull some from here. Overall message for my Taurus for this week ahead. So we have Golden Palace. I've been getting this card for a lot of zodiac signs. And we also have Butterfly. And it says, be ready to transform with wisdom. Archangel Pre-Menelik. Excuse me. Anywho, let's go ahead and look at Golden Palace. So with this card, this represents personal wealth. This represents being in tune with oneself's value outside of their personal possessions and whatnot. This card also represents just having real security. I said this for, I think, Aries, Scorpio, and I think those are the only two other signs that actually received this card. But this would be representative of the 10 of Pentacles energy. Okay, this is real security. But the Golden Palace, if I can talk, card represents good fortune, ambitions fulfilled, wealth, and prosperity. It may also indicate emotional fulfillment, as perhaps you're entering a time of happiness that's long overdue. The message here is that self-worth isn't measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is. Instead, it comes from what you are, how authentically you're living your life, how much love you're willing to share. Granted, receiving this card does indicate material gain and furthering of tangible rewards, but these things come and go, and knowing your true value leads to even greater riches now. Share your wealth. Okay? And with the Butterfly card here, this is speaking to personal transformation. You guys know we love butterflies over here. That was like my first logo ever for this channel. So I've definitely connected the butterflies like on a deep level. But with butterflies showing up here, when you receive the butterfly card, you are advised that it's time for profound transformation. You are ready to emerge from your cocoon. Do not rush this. You need a phase of relaxation and calm before you spread your wings. Use this period for a life review to help you decide what you want to change, and remember that the process is inevitable. You will emerge as a different spiritual person. See the world through the eyes of expectation and do everything with new joy and lightness. Stay in harmony and peace. Remember, you are beloved child. You are a beloved child of the universe, and the wondrous possibilities are becoming available to you. You will be protected and supported as you explore the new. Okay? So yes, this is a card urging for personal transformation, shaking free from the shackles of doing things repetitively and not getting any change or new outcomes. This is speaking to you guys stepping into a new way of seeing things and doing things. Now, when it comes to the first card that we have here, this is going to represent the overall theme. The first tarot card here, it's going to represent the overall theme for the next week. With the Strength card, there could be a Leo of significance, or this more so just speaks to you guys being a lot more focused, determined. You could also be finding yourself just unbreakable, regardless of the circumstances that may have presented itself in your recent past. You guys just are coming to a point of realizing that you're very strong and that it really does take a lot to break you. Okay, you could be getting more in tune with like your personal desires to reach new heights, but this could be confronted with the Two of Swords some sort of confliction, some sort of confusion where you're having to make up your mind. Okay, I'm also seeing something here. This looks like some of you have been trying your hardest to keep going and keep fighting for a particular connection, but it almost becomes a situation where you can't fight for it anymore. And I think that's something you guys are realizing in this time frame as well. It's like, I've been too determined to make this work and nothing's coming from it. You could be just completely in a different mental space than a love interest, or seeing things differently, and this is why there could be an issue with you guys mending the connection itself. So you're gonna have to confront things that you've been fighting so hard for, but now you've reached like this fork in the road where things are just like stagnant, basically. Now, when it comes to finances this week, I do have the Two of Coins. So you're gonna have some good days where you make some good money, some other days where things are just a little bit slow. Make sure you have a good balance or flow in terms of your finance. If you are spending more money than you're making, then that's a problem. That's something you guys need to scale back on doing if possible. Some of you also may have multiple jobs, and you may start to question which job is worth holding on to and which one should you let go of, especially if you find yourself really drained throughout the week and not getting enough sleep. You could be just feeling like you really need a break. For our people who are looking for a new job, you could have two options present itself, and you're gonna have to choose which one benefits you the most, or which job is going to take you closer to a goal, a career goal that you may have. Now with love, I have the Star card in reverse. So you could be finding, for my singles, that you haven't gotten past the betrayal or hurt that somebody may have put you through. You could be starting to realize that, like, in you trying to date new people, that you don't have optimism for newer connections, and this could have a lot to do with you basing it off of your past experience. For my people who are in a relationship, you could be losing a level of faith in your connection because your person could be doing things that keep you for being optimistic about this relationship. Okay? Some of you just feel like when it comes to attracting somebody who you connect to, like on a beyond intimate level, it's been really hard. And this could be something that you guys are just focusing a little bit too much on. You guys want to get out of this energy of just not thinking so positive about your love life. And this could all stem from you guys needing to have some deep healing take place when it comes to how you feel emotionally about some things you've experienced. Okay. Now, when it comes to what I see for, sorry, this card looks interesting. When it comes to something unexpected that could come up, I do have the Knight of Spears. So something with a fire sign may come up, an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. In regards to the zodiac sign, somebody here is acting very inconsistent. One second they act like they're just so into you and they're just so head over heels. Then other moments they act like they can't even be bothered, or they just don't keep the same consistency. And that could be something that's making you side-eye them. Also, some of you guys may sexually engage with somebody who you may have never thought that you would have had a chance to even speak to again. This may actually make you feel weird, not satisfied, but weird, because you may feel like you just kind of gave into a situation that you were trying your best to stay away from. So be careful of dealing with somebody who's around just for a good time, not a long time. Now, how can you stay grounded and balanced during this time frame? With the Ten of Cups, this is putting a priority on what makes you happy. Okay, I'm hearing even maybe redoing the feng shui of a home environment spending more time with family, with the people that you value as family, but mainly focus on things that bring you a level of joy. This is where you guys need to turn your attention, and even using, like, let's say your family as a source of motivation in terms of you taking care of your certain responsibilities. This is finding a source of motivation from the things that you love most is what's going to help you stay grounded and balanced. Now, advice for you with the Judgment card, with certain epiphanies that you're going to have during this week, just make sure you're doing something about those epiphanies and really heeding the message and really getting it. Also with the Judgment card, yeah, if you're contemplating on whether or not to invite somebody back into your life or let someone back into your life, make sure you're not making a decision based off of just like an itch that needs to be scratched or out of impulse. Like, be careful of inviting certain energies back into your life out of impulse, basically, is what I'm saying. Especially somebody who is inconsistent. You have random arguments with them over the dumbest things. They take you out of your character. Okay, preserve your energy. Now, last card is going to represent the outcome. I do have the Six of Spears. So this is awesome as the outcome card. You guys are going to be in the flow of success. You could be successfully... it looks like you guys dodge a bullet during this week. You may successfully turn down some sort of offer, and in you doing so, something better comes in. So if you have job opportunities that come your way, make sure you're not just jumping on the first thing that comes around. Really weigh out your options. Some of you guys also just will be getting your mojo back. While some of you have been focusing on all the things that you don't like about your situation, you guys are finally coming to a point of shaking that off and attracting better. So these are just some of the things that I see. I do wish you the best of luck in terms of this week, and I will talk to you later, Taurus.